Creativity is a beautiful thing. I agree. It's more like a superpower when you realize that you can create. On the other side, I think most of the time creatives are alone. This is true in my situation. Even coming from a very creative family who allowed me to be creative. I don't know, the society that I lived in for some reason didn't allow me to think it was okay to be creative. I'm a grown man here, recording myself, creating whatever. And let me tell you something, creating alone is one of the hardest things I do, especially when you record it. You see, what is the point when you don't share what you create with others? Because I really understand now that it is our responsibility as creatives to share what we processed and created out of it. It is our responsibility. Not in a pompous way, but in a very raw and honest way to say, this is what life feels like. And when you share, what happens is, there's one thing that you decided to, this one thing that you go to get away from life and simply just focus on just creating, now is filled with so many voices. Unfortunately, what comes out of the factory model is these voices that make you second guess yourself, your creative process, your creative decisions, and you are sitting in the middle of 1,000 voices just telling you to stop. You only decide to create when you consciously defend those voices and say, shut up. I'm creating because I'm called to. It is my duty. It's not based on the viewer's opinion or anyone for that matter, except mine in that moment. While this is not as bad, I don't think this is always fun. For some reason, I thought that this was how it's going to be for the rest of my life. Creating alone in the hopes of one day making it on social media to not create alone anymore. More and more I thought about it, I realized how ridiculous this was. So I decided to change the narrative.
Hello?
Hey, bro.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Yeah, so remember I told you about Caleb who does music? You know, we actually do something really cool with him.
Wait, with both of you guys? That would be awesome. No, seriously, I would love to do that. Yeah, when is it?
Yeah, so it's Wednesday night, so I hope you're free.
Okay, yeah. No, I can totally make that work for sure. That would be, dude, that would be epic. I would love that.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
100%.
All right, cool. All right, see you later. Bye.
This is a story about you having a good idea and realizing you can't do it alone. So you ask other people who you think are similar creators and doing something really cool. So if you want to see that, come. Let's go.
Oh, hi. I'm Caleb.
And he's a musician and the artist. So yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, well, I had an idea to run by you. What do you think if we got together with Ben and we did an ambient jam together? We would play some instruments with the tape delay, the Rhodes. I'd bring my alien drum. Yeah, I thought it could be a fun collab. And I'm also getting ready to launch my new album soon, so maybe we could chat about that. And yeah, I don't know. You down?
What's up, everybody? Meet my friends. We just got done jamming for Caleb's new album, and I have my other creative friend Ben.
Hi.
You have a TikTok channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's my,
okay.
yeah. I have
Yeah.
like 7 different channels.
Yeah.
But one is actually big.
It's a numbers game for you.
It's exactly what it is.
All right, cool. So what we're doing here is we just got together. We were all creating all alone, and one day I realized I don't want to do this alone anymore, creating. And I said I'm going to hang out with creative people one-on-one. The first time I hung out with him, we jammed right away. Pretty much it looked like this without this guy. And then I went to your house and we were talking about woodworking because that's what we do. He taught me how to weld. Like, that was cool, dude.
Wow, that was fun.
Just a random welding
Just a
session?
random welding session.
Like, I learned how to weld.
That's incredible. Wow.
Yeah.
So intense.
I'm going to put out the video. I have
Oh, you do? Oh, you should.
I'm
You
gonna
should.
put
You
it.
should add that
This
in
dude
there.
looks so cool at
It's
doing
fun.
it.
It's so much fun. I feel like I've created alone, not necessarily in a vacuum, because there's so many influences and so many people you can connect with digitally nowadays. When you just started reaching out and like talking about it, and we started going back and forth about everything, I realized how much better it is, even if we're not necessarily creating something that's going to be packaged and listened to by a ton of other people, just getting together and just influencing each other just by being together. So just you inviting me and just you asking me to do this is just like, I'm like, this is awesome. Like,
And I think the most influence I feel is this sense of encouragement and solidarity, in that, you know, we're not alone. We're not the only ones who think like this or create
Right.
like this or play like this or have similar dreams, you know? And I think that there's a beautiful encouragement that comes from that. Don't be afraid to ask if you can join sides with someone, you know, to join together with what someone's doing. I think people are usually generally pretty cool and pretty open
Yeah.
to share in their process when they're asked nicely.
you're going to be here at 6 p.m.
That's funny.
Yeah.
The craziest part is like all the equipment around that we have.
Yeah.
I mean, like between the three of us, we have a drone, we have 2 professional cameras and a huge mixer and a Rhodes and like
Yeah.
electric guitars.
We moved a lot of stuff out into the middle of literally nowhere
Yeah.
to record tonight.
Yeah, we drove like an hour away from.
But you're right. It is really cool to have access to all of these different things that we don't necessarily own ourselves, but we can, you know, utilize it in whatever fashion.
Right.
'Cause I'm sure, you know, just I feel like when creatives are together, they like to share. So it's nice to have, even though it's a ton of crazy equipment like that, I feel like all of us are absolutely willing to share it.
Yeah.
So that is a
Totally.
great benefit too.
And then the other thing I saw was like, again, I love the setup here, like the ideas, every person, like you have more of a video background. I have some on YouTube, but like all of us just like put everything together. I don't know, like this looks cool. Just like as a testament to what this is
Yeah.
supposed to be.
We couldn't do this on each of our own. This is a summed effort right
Yeah,
here
for
tonight.
sure.
Yeah, I'm thankful for it.
Me too.
All right, that was a nice ending.
Very nice.
Cool. That's a wrap, y'all.
Magical things happen when you step out of your comfort zone to try something new and lean into creativity in a new and fresh way. Not only did we create an awesome project, but now I'm inspired to continue in my own creative endeavors. I hope you're inspired to take a chance to authentically create with your people. You never know where it'll lead you. I'm inspired to do more, so I'm going to get to it.